Hello guys, Kobas is here. Let's try to play a game together. In the latest edition I have added help, so I can easily see what to do, because many people are asking how to play. So the basic things are here, but let's go together through the start of the game. So if you're playing on the PC, you can in the settings easily switch to the landscape mode and you can see something like this. So yeah, first things first, when you have a new fresh game, I would suggest to pick hero that is maybe more user friendly, something like Spellblade or maybe Bonebreaker, but more or less all of them are viable. So let's go with Spellblade. Right now we don't have anything, everything is empty, right? So let's start our first game. Yeah, so basically you can play with your mouse or you can play with your keyboard, more or less the same. So let's quickly go through the layout of the game. So as you can see, for example, here is the map. As you go and explore new areas, map will grow and you will see where you were. It's maybe not important for early levels, but later in the game areas can be quite huge. Yeah, as we are playing as Spellblade, idea is to focus on the magical damage because we are getting boost. So for example, Shuriken is quite nice, but let's try to reroll for something else. Fire Missile, that's perfect. Basically it's AoE spell. You can see here the AoE, how many missiles are we firing, and the cooldown. More or less gameplay is quite simple. We just need to care not to go into the void. As you can see, our health will start dropping really fast. Lifesteal is also like a perfect choice for the early game when we don't have anything. So more or less with lifesteal we are tanky enough to survive without items or anything. Okay, let's maybe go for arcane orbs. So focusing mostly on the magic, that will be the easiest part. Yeah. So here if you look, let me pause, we have those arrows that are showing specific things on the map. Right now those are chests that can level up our abilities quite fast. They will level up randomly, but still it's a good progress. And the red one is showing where the boss is, so we'll be heading there. But first let's maybe just get some abilities, level up a little bit. We are picking the experience dropped by the dead monsters. We can even speed up the game and maybe quickly, let's see. Yeah, here. So this on the ground now is like a item component, so we will need those to level up our items. So never skip those, right? And you can see the name, and I will explain later what it's used for later. So as you can see, we are making some progress. From time to time you can see a glowing enemies. Those are elite enemies. We have specific stats and bonuses against them. More or less they're same or equal as bosses, but yeah, they're a little bit harder to kill than regular mobs. Let us move and find other chests. As you can see here on the bottom, we have experience bar, current abilities, our life, and on the very bottom right it's ultimate ability. So we can save that for boss, or when we are drop on the HP we can This hero has like a, every hero has a unique ability, but this hero has one that is like reducing cooldown quite a lot, so when we encounter our boss we can easily like kill him with just this single click of a button, to say it like that. Here on the ground you can see that now the map is showing us we have like potion there that we didn't pick. That potion is actually quite nice. It's giving us like a, I think 5 seconds in ability to not take damage, as you can see. So yeah, maybe we can increase magic damage even more. Yeah, for our first run we are like maybe a little bit lucky or unlucky because the golems are, I think, resistant to magic, so we are not dealing so much of damage to them. And also the lashons are like spawning wolves, so more or less they are counted as a 2 units at the same time, to say it like that. So we are fighting against wolves, lashons, ravenkins and golems at the same time, so it can be a little bit tricky. I think we are in good shape to fight the boss. We will see. Oh, maybe not. This boss is not really, but yeah, we are doing just fine. See. Okay, then we got our first item. I was hoping for like some kind of weapon to increase our damage, but yeah, this will do as well. So here you can see that we equip that item, and here on the bottom you can see what we get. So quite a few item components. When you click here you can see that we are like locking the components to upgrade this item. You can see the stats we are receiving from the items, and if we go into the tavern you can see all the stats that our hero has. So not just from the items like those two, but from the quests and from all other abilities. So if we go to the quests quickly, you can see we have 34 of them, but yeah, we can like unlock quite a lot, and every single achievement is giving us like a little bit of damage boost. The good thing about the achievements are that they are giving the base damage, you know, not enchanted one. So basically the the base damage is then multiplied by enchanted one, so it's quite powerful. And we got some of like a, I call it paragon level, but this kind of level that is like shared between the runs, and we can level up our hero to level 25, and here you can see that based on level we can receive additional bonuses, and those are like hero unique. So every single hero, as you can see, has its own like additional unique bonuses. Okay, let's like maybe try the a little bit harder run. We can see can we like manage it or not. But yeah, as you can see here, for example, we don't have any kind of modifiers. Here we are already like losing a little bit of move speed, attack speed, but we are getting more like experience, gold find, and all other things. Currently we have like 55 gold, so we cannot do anything here. Yeah, maybe we can like buy something like a smaller, like let's say damage reduce or increase hero damage, maybe damage reduce. And in the next run we will have this modifier applied, you know, like we cannot like change anything until we like play next run, so it will be applied then. And now we have like lashons that will summon wolves, and we have wolves a separate one, so it will be a double wolves. Skeletons are also tricky ones, they're undead and they respawn on kill. We have specific like modifiers just for them to like deal additional damage to undeads, and also to like how to say it, like we have like a rest in peace modifier that will prevent them to respawn. Pickup radius is quite nice, so we can like get our experience from far away. We don't need to go more or less on top of it. Yeah, I missed lifesteal there, my bad, but maybe we can pick something else. Yeah, I think it's not noticeable how like weak we are here, but this is only the level 2. Maybe we should stick on level 1 until we like receive at least few items. But maybe we can even manage, I don't know, we can try. Oh, extra projectiles, that's really nice. So it's like more or less like maybe doubling our like damage if we like have like projectiles like chain frost or chain of lightning. Our HP is quite low, so I don't think we will manage to pass this level. And the enemies are like swarming up. You can see on the very right that we have this kind of yeah. Let's stick with level 1. Oh, we have Baba Yaga now. It's quite like a cool idea behind it, because it will like transform units into all kind of monsters. So when we play against Baba Yaga, more or less we are playing against all of monsters, because let's say level 1 or tier 1, Baba Yaga can transform its friendly unit to any tier 1 unit. So we can encounter like vampires or strigas or whatever, you know, like it's totally random. I didn't see any like a mini game, but it should be like a, well, there is like 25% chance, so like a quarter to like not get any, but other than that we should get some kind of mini games. Those can help like in the current runs to like provide additional like optional objectives. No. Oh, my bad. I ran into that boss. Oh, okay. So this is the minigame. So for example, this minigame we have like a spider eggs that we can kill to receive additional like bonuses in the game. So let's try to do that. There'll be like 100 of them, and they're mostly like, as you can see here, spawn in clusters, but yeah, they can be also separate ones. The idea here is to like maybe focus more on the AoE damage. And we have double like mini games. So here you can see the totem. If we stay near it, see, it will like slowly like load. So we are more or less like cleansing it, and now when that's finished you can see that we receive some kind of bonus damage or whatever. Yeah, let's find more eggs and more totems. There will be 5 of them. We can even like open the map and see that we were in those 3 areas, and those 2 are just like barely. Okay, here it is. Nice. We received like a 50% magic damage boost, so almost a double damage. And I'm scared not to wander into the boss. It's on the below, but map is so small, so let's not repeat mistake from last run. Oh, key is like a holy grail basically, and you can see the size of it. So basically there is like a 1 in 50,000 or something like that chance to drop the key, or maybe 1 in 25,000. So on every like 25,000 slayed enemies there is chance to drop a key. When we receive 3 different keys, we can unlock like a reliquary. You will see that basically it's a huge chest that can give us a lot of bonuses. Here now you can see we like pick the magnetic potion, you can see it here, and for this duration of the potion we have like a huge like a pick area or whatever you want to call it. So basically more or less we'll gather all the items and collectible like drops on the ground from more or less whole map. It's quite nice. Yeah, and here we are more or less doing with the lesser potions, but later when we reach the higher like difficulties we will have like strong potions and stuff like that. Oh my bad again. I wandered into the boss for no reason. And now he will be like following me all the time, and yeah, I don't think I will be able to complete the minigames. Run! Yeah, you can see, for example, this altar, it's like representing one kind of minigame. So, for example, the spiders also have their own, like, and in the main menu you can see the purple one, it's representing that, while the red one is representing boss room. And you can see how the level is looking like. So, for example, like this kind of arrow or whatever, but it can be different based on different, like, maze shape, configuration, whatever you want to call it. Basically every single level is like generated every single time. So yeah, maybe we can even kill boss, we don't need to bother a lot. I think that will be a good idea. And because it's like a skeleton boss, it will respawn, so yeah, it's not a bug. So even the boss can be respawned. Nice, we receive like a additional item and two components. Let's see. Yeah, physical damage. That's nice. And yeah, some more items. Let's try again. So yeah, more or less as you can see, it's rinse and repeat, but now you can see here, for example, we have those like critters that we can like rescue basically. So here now they're following me. You can like wander quite fast and they will always be near you. So idea is that you need to find 10 of them. So for example this one, you just need to like walk over near it and that's it. And when we like find, let me go with Shuriken, it's quite nice spell, so why not. As you can see here, for example, if I walk over there, I will rescue 4 of them and receive bonuses, but there is like achievement to bring all of them at the same time, so let's try to do that. I think we should not go on the bottom because boss is there, but yeah, for example, we find one more here and one more here. I'm not sure, is that all of them? Probably not. Let's see and find more. Let's see and find more. Fire damage, of course. Yeah, 7 of them. Nice, 3 more. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, we should not like play this for ages because enemies are getting stronger even in this current level. So yeah, it's level 1, but we'll easily die just from few hits. So let's try to finish this as soon as possible. Oh, let's take like a HP potion. Nice. How many did we save? No idea. Yeah, maybe we can go and rescue those while we can and go and kill boss. Yeah, here, as you can see, we receive like 10 of them and we got like quite a few achievements and we will... Oh my god. Oh yeah, too late. But let's see. Quests, achievements, pierce eggs. Yeah, rescue one critter, have 10 critters following you at once. Yeah, so we basically got the achievement. And you will see we have like quite a lot of different achievements. You know, like this one, or this. And we have the basic ones like reach specific score, 1 million. And we can even see how many like enemies we killed. When we are talking about that, here you can see like all the specific enemies and how many we killed. And you can see, you know, like additional stats about those. But you will need to receive, let's say, 1000 to unlock the first one, and you can see what kind of attack damage that unit has. So let me see, do we have any other? I guess not. No. But yeah, you will need to like receive maybe like 500,000 kills or something like that to unlock everything. So it's quite heavy. Yeah. Okay, we are starting near the totem. That's lovely. Pop up. Nice. Physical damage, magical damage. Okay, nothing else here, nothing else here. New totem. New totem, nice. Max hit points. That's good. Next one. Whoop. Cooldown reduction. And the next one. As you can see, yeah, they're like more or less next to each other, but yeah, it won't be like that, as you can imagine later. So map will become huge and it will be like really hard to like get everything. Nice. And we just like completed and receive 5 levels for that. So yeah, usually you're getting like small bonuses for every single like objective you do, but when you complete everything, then oh nice, another key. That's like a really like lucky. Let me see. Yeah, we have 2 same keys. Yeah. So basically when we get all of them here, we'll be able to spin the wheel and receive like a huge boost of different kinds of things, to say it like that, more or less everything from the game. Okay, we are now level 3. Let's see, did we receive anything special? Yeah, we have like 10 to all attributes and we have 10 more damage, you know, like. And if we start with like a level 1 hero, we will have just the first one. So yeah, we can already see that we are like receiving some kind of bonuses, and if we select any other hero, we can see here, for example, that our like let's say total formula for attack damage or whatever is like a little bit higher than all the rest. Okay, let's try to play smart and get this one. Okay, I think we get like a roll, and we have like merchants here. That's like a quite like a hard one to find 15 of them when you cannot see them. It's really hard to see. Extra projectile, that's nice. A lot of elites, lifesteal, lightning blast, chain frost. So yeah, as you can see in the level 2, the number of enemies that spawn is like a lot higher than in level 1. Level 1 is more or less like a tutorial level, but it's still hard, so I can imagine that people can find it difficult. Arcane orbs, chain lightning, and where it is, let me see, fire missile. Yeah, so more or less like a perfect magic build. Now we just scale up and we should easily win this level. So like a golden rule to like easily play, it's like get lifesteal at least early, get bonus to projectiles, and then, you know, oh, yeah, here is the thing. For example, this boss has this unique aura around him that is preventing us from like healing up. So yeah, that can happen also. So our lifesteal is not working when we go near him, and we can like enable ability and quickly kill him. So yeah, we receive weapon. Let's see. Physical damage. Nice. So even if we like, let's say, have just like, oh, we have also ring for magic. Nice. As you can see, we have more like a physical damage, but it can be good because some abilities are like really nice and can benefit from that. I don't think we will be able to like beat the level 3, but we can try again level 2. So yeah, as you can see, if we progress down, we will receive more and more rewards. So it's like ideal to actually go and fight there, but I don't think it's possible. Okay, again the critters. And yeah, the summons. Fire missile. As you can see, maybe you noticed, but our level is, well, our damage is scaling the abilities we have. For example, here you can see it's already in the hundreds of damage. It was like below something like 25 when you started, and it will go into thousands. So not millions, but still it will grow quite a lot. Let's see. Lifesteal, definitely. Yeah, later we will receive maybe bonuses and items and whatnot that give lifesteal, so we don't need to like focus on that, and maybe we can receive additional ability that will deal damage actually. But now, yeah, we are poor, so we should like invest into the lifesteal and maybe even like some kind of defensive like ability or something. Let's see. Let's try to like save those critters that I have to receive at least some bonuses. So yeah, we're here, and so we need to go on to top right. Let me go there to see. Oh yeah, bad one. This one is like for the merchandise, so you can see that all the fine merchandise will be there. Yeah, we don't have so much damage, so as you can see, for example, all the enemies are like dying slowly. So the bar on the right is growing, and enemies that are spawned actually are spawned much stronger than they need to be in order to kill us easily, right? So yeah, everything more or less is playing against us, to say it like that. As you can see now, they're swarming quite fast, but we can like enable ultimate and clear up the map. I can like speed it down a little bit so you can maybe see what is happening. As you can see, we saved how many, like 5, so half of the critters. No idea where the rest of them are. Yeah, so minigame like objectives won't spawn in the boss area, but everything else is like totally doable. And oh, where is the boss? Oh yeah, as you can see, it's a vampire, and when you like almost kill it, it will transform itself into like a monster or whatever and receive additional like damage stats, stuff like that. And we have like a helm that can give us like a magic damage and bounces. That's really nice for magic build, so we can equip that one. And here you can see that now we have like a little bit more of magical damage here. And yeah, we still don't have anything here. we are getting that slowly. But yeah, as we, you know, like level up and move through the world, we'll like receive quite a lot of them in the tavern. Let's see. Yeah, we are getting an area. So next upgrade level 7, 25 intelligence. It should like give us also 25 damage and stuff like that. So attributes are usually like quite good. They, as you can see, give like magic damage per point, but not just that, they are giving additional stats here and there, but it's just not showing it here. Okay, let's see, let's try. So yeah, we definitely can kill boss, at least some bosses, quite fast with our ultimate, but maybe we have some gold. Maybe we can do something like yeah, take something like this. As you can see, our score will be quite reduced, but that should not like bother us. So because right now we are not playing for the leaderboard. Let's see. Yeah, there are like players that have like a, you know, quite a huge score, and I'm not sure we can like match that, because as you can see, they applied 3 like S tier like modifiers, all of them increasing their score quite a lot. So yeah, but in time we'll maybe even like have some runs here, as you can see, in the damned territory. And yeah, you can maybe apply it to our hero, for example, like mortal, our hero first level, and see, for example, maybe we have our like run here somewhere, you know. Yeah, let's try. We'll definitely get more components and stuff, and we are needing those to like upgrade our hero. Let's try to like okay, here it is, lifesteal. Oh, golems are quite nasty because they have magic resistance, and their boss is like a total like no kill for us right now, because it has like quite a lot of abilities that work against us. Let's see, for that reason we can maybe get some physical damage as well, and more. Chain lightning. We are quite easy target now, so we should wait for ultimate and then go for the boss. Maybe we can zap him down quite fast. So let's see. Projectiles would be quite nice to get. Lifesteal. Fire missile. Yeah, no wonder we cannot get projectiles anymore when we have all 8 slots already taken. But we have our ultimate now, so let's try to get to the boss and survive that. Yeah, let's hope it's not like a... Oh, it is. But yeah, with our... yeah. Golem boss, quite nasty. Basically, he has like a huge HP, quite more than others. When we kill the boss, it will split into 2 lesser ones, and then those will also split into 2, so we need to actually fight against like 7 of them or something like that. All of them has like some spawning abilities that deal quite a lot of damage in AoE, and also they can like apply magic resistance to their like friendly units. Oh, okay, this is funny one with the ravens. I'm not sure can we like finish that in time, because we need few minutes to actually gather all of them. Every raven require like 10 hits or something like that to be killed, so not based on damage but on hit number. Oh, we have also like a extra projectiles, nice. Okay, so this is quite fun thing to see. So boss is on the right, but we cannot go right because there is like a void. Because if you look here, there is a maze. So probably we need to go, you know, like from the bottom side or maybe from the top. I have no idea. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably from here. Magnetic reach. Let's get more of those. Oh, we have like item on the ground that we missed and we'll probably die for it, but we have like 2 of them. Here is one, here is another one. And we also have like HP potion. Yeah, no HP potion for us. Let's try again. Let's try again. Reach, chain frost, lifesteal, extra projectiles. This is getting progressing quite nice. Lifesteal, so more or less the perfect rolls. Ballista, why not? Extra projectiles, magic. So yeah, we are doing quite a lot of area damage. Fire missile, nice. So we have like more or less perfect build here. And let's try to not mess up something. And we also like, nice. Get all the experience. Oh, maybe let's hope that there will be like a new boss that we didn't see. And we have like a item on the top. Get that. Let's try and see. Oh, it's like a bug. It will try to run from us and spawn the, you know, like eggs and all kinds of enemies. And yeah, it will probably run into the corner like that. But there is nothing we can do other than kill it. Nice. And I think we received the... Oh, I was hoping for plain amulet, it has lifesteal. But yeah, this is good as well. Amulets are quite good. They usually add all the attributes. And with that, like, we can scale quite a lot. So yeah, we are still lacking quite a few of those. So we'll probably need to kill like a boss like 10 more times, something like that. But we are slowly moving to the stronger levels. And for example, here you can see that we now have like ground explosions. So let's just see that. I have no idea can we like beat this level, but we can try. So you can imagine how these events with ground explosions and whatever like playing against us when we have totems on the ground and mini games that require us to stay still or near the target. So yeah. And later in the next level there is like also like the ultimate pain, to say it like that. It is the death that is like chasing you. Yeah, so here for example we need to move constantly not to die. But if we wander too much we'll die anyway. Let's see. With that, we need lifesteal. Oh, so this is like the tough one, but yeah, we won't survive without lifesteal, and we won't survive probably without extra projectiles because we are really under leveled here. Nice. So basically we are pushing us to the limit. Ghosts have like huge evasion, so physical damages are like more or less passing through and dealing no damage to them. Okay. Oh, this is fun one. Oh, this will be fun. So yeah, let's try to close the gate. And as you can see, we are spawning like a huge number of enemies. And yeah, but at least from this one we can like move away. You know, like if we feel that we cannot do or survive, we can move away and then come back later and finish the progress. Can speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. And yeah, just one more second. There it is. Nice. So let's just take this. Frozen potion, nice, first time. So basically what it does is just slow all the enemies. But there is catch, there is like a damned modifier that can like make them immune to slows, stuns, and in that case, yeah, it has no effect. But can sometimes help. We will take what we can get. Let's try to kill boss, because we are so weak. Let's try to go with a level 1. And this boss is like quite annoying because he can become eternal and basically take no damage. Okay, but you can see now that we receive quite a lot of components and whatever on kill. And we receive new ring that gives more like enchanted damage, so it's quite nice. But problem with the uncommon items, they require quite a lot of components. So yeah, maybe when they are same level, they are better, but you can quite easily like level up the common ones. But yes, we are slowly like moving towards the magical damage, as you can see. Level 6, so yeah, in like a few more we'll receive like 25 here and we'll be able to like clear. Let's try now, for example, because we managed to clear level 4. Let's try level 1, just so you can like see the difference now when we have like quite a lot of achievements and everything on our plate ready. So level 1 should be a breeze, and it's quite a good thing because we can like quickly cover the whole map. It's smaller and we can like easily farm the boss, to say it like that, and receive the, or maybe not, it's magical one. But at least you can see how it looks like and what it does. Yeah, it takes more or less no magic damage. Nice. Yeah, but that is the idea. So we can now farm like a few more times the bosses here and unlock the items. And with the items, then we can like easily maybe, you know, like create some kind of build and try to upgrade those items. Yeah, it's quite fun. We are receiving golems quite a lot of this game. Oh my god, again. Yep. This is funny. Yeah, this is quite funny. So many like golems. That didn't happen. Let's try to complete the mini games. Oh, boss again. Whoop, here it is. Mini games, mini games. Okay, he's so annoying and constantly wants same boss. And we have like 14 kinds of bosses. What are the changes? Okay, one more critter. Yeah, I got them all. Let's try to like save them all. We'll receive like 10 levels. Let's see. So on the top and bottom left. Okay, let's see top. Is it here? No. Oh. Yeah. I guess that would be all, guys. So please give it a try. Game was released like yesterday or the day before on the Steam, so have fun.